Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for February 24th through March 2nd. I'm going to be taking a look at what is coming up for you for the week ahead. I'm going to start by looking at your current situation where you're at, where things are heading for you, the internal and external energies affecting your situation and your outcome. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message for you from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So let's go ahead and jump right in for Scorpio, showing where they're currently at, where things are heading through the week, and their outcome for February 24th through March 2nd, please. Oh, all right. Overall energy to your reading is going to be the Emperor, all right? And I see that you are creating some kind of boundaries here in a situation that is moving really slow. So that Emperor is the overall energy to your reading for the week. So the Ace of Pentacles is coming out. There is something that is just really in the beginning stages here. Is it going to grow? Is it not going to grow? It feels like it's not really taking off for you. And so that's where you're like, I need to create certain kind of structure for this because I can't keep doing something that's not profitable, or, you know, being with somebody where things aren't moving forward here. There's the Fool that comes out of where things are heading through the week for you, Scorpio. And I like this because this is a brand new, fresh start. You know, either somebody new entering your life or you're taking a leap in a direction like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just going to head this way. So we do have the Lovers coming out in reverse for the energy you're bringing to your reading. So a breakup, you know, you and somebody else in separation, this union isn't working out, so you are ready to just kind of call it quits at this point. So we do have the Six of Swords for the energy they are bringing to your reading. All right, somebody is trying to move forward, but it's hard because as they move forward, they're also carrying, you know, all the thoughts of what happened or what's happening. So forward movement is restricted. They're also bringing forward, you know, things from their past. So if they're comparing you to a past situation or not opening up and things are going really slow because, oh, I got hurt in another situation that has nothing to do with you, Scorpio, that's affecting you. And you're like, I shouldn't be in a third party situation with your feelings from somebody that hurt you. I'm not that person. And you shouldn't have to try and prove to someone in a new situation that you're not like somebody else. They have to give you the benefit of the doubt until you prove them wrong, or if that even happens, right? So we have the Page of Wands coming out as your outcome. I love this because there's optimism and I'm going to do this. I'm going to go after this. Let's see what's going on in your week to come. Let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Pentacles to start. Things just keep getting in the way. So that Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Good energies. And then we see the Tower happening. Like, things keep getting disrupted, you know, because the Tower is about disrupting the progress. You're building, you know, this structure, this tower that looks so amazing, and then boom, it gets destroyed. So you're back at the beginning, square one. And that's what you're tired of happening. But I do see, you know, putting in a lot of effort, working really hard, feeling inspired, passionate, and trying to stay optimistic and move forward and just like, I'm going to do this, you know. Everything that I'm doing, that I'm learning is working out. I'm going to keep going in this direction. And then boom, that Tower comes to bring you back down to kind of shake things up. And you're like, why every time that I'm making progress, this Tower shows up and just stops things? So let's go ahead and clarify the Fool of where things are heading through the week for you. Okay, I like this. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck right here. So this brand new fresh start, you know, where things are heading through the week, you know, you're really looking at what's working out and what's not working out, and you're being quite logical about the situation and how something just isn't taking off, you know, whether this is a relationship with someone or something personal in your life. Everybody's going through something different, so take what applies to you, what resonates, and whatever doesn't, just leave it. But in this fresh new start, and like, should I take this leap of faith? You're looking at what's been working. You know, you've been waiting here. So now you're making this logical decision of, should I start over on something else, or should I give this another chance? You know, something is moving so slow, and that's where you're really trying to be fair, you know, trying to do the right thing, maybe continuing to push through this slow moving energy of whatever keeps getting disrupted in your life, in a relationship or something personal here for you, and trying to stick to it. But it does get exhausting. You know, that Four of Swords is like, it gets exhausting. If it's a relationship, there's always something about a lack of communication or things happening in a relationship that exhausts your energy. And you're like, I just need a moment to rest and think about things. So let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers in reverse for the energy you're bringing to your reading this week. You feel like all your efforts are wasted here. And so you're really focusing on the deception of, I can't stay in a relationship or situation that isn't working out for me, because you feel like, you know, with that Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, if it's a relationship with someone, you feel like it's broken. You've wasted your efforts with someone here. You're frustrated with them. You feel like they keep lying. You just want the truth, and you feel like they're not giving you the truth. And it's frustrating. You're like, I need to step away from this relationship. I can't be with them anymore. For you personally, whatever's happening in your life, in your personal life, for you, you're tired of things not working out. And when you keep giving to something, hoping that someone sees it, you're now focusing on, was it all a lie? You know, am I deceiving myself here by staying in a situation that's not working? And you just want to restore balance in your life. You're tired of things being imbalanced, and it makes a lot of sense. So let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords. Maybe you have both things going on. This person really struggles with a lot of anxiety, depression, not knowing what to do, some insecurities here. They're trying to move forward from like, I don't want to make the wrong decision again. But as they move forward, you know, they have things disrupted. The Tower, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, as well as the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They feel that everything in their life, they worry like the worst of the worst. Everything is falling apart. Nothing ever works out right. I can't do anything right. I can't make the situation better. I don't know what to do. But they feel like everything gets disrupted between the two of you or in their life, period. You know, their insecurities of being in their own head and not seeing reality around them really affects them. They have this huge apology. Like, I really want to apologize to Scorpio, but they just worry like they can't do it. Like, it's not going to happen because Scorpio is not going to forgive me. And, you know, they're trying to move forward from what happened between the two of you and try and fix things. Like, I'm sorry, Scorpio. You know, sometimes I do things out of my own insecure thoughts. Sometimes I'm not thinking clearly about the decisions I make, and then it destroys everything. And this is what they want to tell you, but they get really stuck in their head and they feel like, why try? Because everything just falls apart. And it's a lot of anxious thoughts and feelings, you know, they get stuck. So let's go ahead and clarify that Page of Wands for your outcome. For you personally, I see you definitely going after something really optimistic about learning everything you can and dreaming really big and having big hopes and ready for what comes next in your life. It's like you're not the same person you used to be. So going through this rebirth here and feeling good about it and feeling like everything's starting to balance itself out. You know, with somebody personally here, I see you definitely looking at it. I'm trying to be optimistic, but you are cautious. You know, this person lied to you, so can you forgive them? Can you really give them a second chance? You're really giving this some thought. And like, I want to do the right thing, but they have to be completely honest. And if they can't be honest with you, if they can't prove to you that something's going to change, I see you letting go here because you're just like, I'm tired of being deceived from this person in this situation. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. What do you want Scorpio to know about their reading? We have distant thunder, clear the air. Absolutely. That distant thunder, this person's in a tower as well. A tower is holding up right now, but in that big storm coming in, it's like you got to clear the air about what's happening in order to move forward. And so, you know, when you do, that's whenever doors will start opening for you. Things start healing between you and this person. Changes that you're trying to make really show progress. And I'm just going to say progress right now because I'm not seeing a lot of like, oh, you're going to be so rich right away, you know, but your hard work is starting to pay off and things are changing because you're like, I need to change something in order for it to get better. And clearing the air with someone is going to help you understand if you want to stay with them or not, or if you want to move on from them entirely. If they're not going to be honest, I see you making that decision like I'm done. And with you in a personal situation for your own benefit, you know, there's a storm brewing out there, that distant thunder, but when you start aligning things the right way for yourself of what you want to change, learning everything, having hope, you know, believing in yourself and making the judgment calls that benefit you, that's when everything starts to balance out and you're like, it feels good. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.